lights hit my mirror, same old tight song. Hands on the wheel, 10 and 2, I know the drill. But my blood still runs hot even when I keep still. He walks up slow like he owns the asphalt underneath his boots. I seen this play before, man, I know every move. You talk about protect and serve, but who exactly you serving out here on this curve? Cause the folks on Oak Street don't get the same response as the houses on the hill with the manicured lawns. I ain't angry, I'm just tired, there's a different seat. I watched my uncle catch a charge for standing on his own property. 3 witnesses, broad daylight. Still took 2 years and a lawyer to call it what it was. Not right, I respect the law. Wrote it on my chest, mean every word. But a law that bends for some and breaks for others, that ain't law, that's just what you prefer. And that uniform ain't a shield from being wrong. It just makes it harder for people like me to figure out who to trust when things go wrong. Badge don't make you right, uniform don't make you just. You got the power, yeah, but power ain't the same as trust. I stand down for justice, I won't kneel down for fear. A badge is just metal if the man behind it ain't clear. Badge don't make you right, badge don't make you right, badge don't make you right, badge don't make you. Now I'm not here to paint them all with the same brush. Some of them mean I know a few I trust, but the ones who hide behind the ones who do it right, using good men's names to cover up they dirt at night. That's the part that makes my jaw go tight. That's the part that keeps the neighborhood up past midnight. Not the criminals, now we know how to handle that. It's the ones who qualified immunity in the government contract. You flash that thing like a rewrite when I saw it with my own eyes. Tell me I'm mistaken when I watched it happen in real time. I got it on my phone, but somehow that ain't enough proof. Son, I've been living in this town since before you graduated. I know the truth. You want my respect? Earn it like my daddy earned his. Hard work, straight talk, on it when you miss. He didn't wear a badge, but every man on his block knew his name. Cause he never once hid behind nothing, never played that game. I'm not asking you to apologize for every man who wore that before you. I'm asking, can you look me in the eye and tell me what you stand for? Cause the difference between authority and tyranny is whether the people you're supposed to protect feel safer when you pull up, or feel the opposite of free. Badge don't make you right, uniform don't make you just. You got the power, yeah, but power ain't the same as trust. I stand down for justice, I won't kneel down for fear. A badge is just metal if the man behind it ain't clear. Badge don't make you right, badge don't make you right, badge don't make you right. My granddaddy used to say, boy, the most dangerous man in any room ain't the one with the loudest mouth or the biggest gun. It's the one who convinced himself that what he wants and what's right are the same thing. I've been standing on the side of this road, hands open, nothing to hide, and I'm still scared. Not gonna pretend I'm not, but scared don't mean I'm wrong, and it sure don't mean I'm moving. There were good men in blue, I know that I've shaken their hands, I've seen them do the work. But good men don't get to be the excuse for the ones who use the same cloth to cover up the hurt. I'm not your enemy, but I'm not gonna act like I didn't see what I saw either. The same thread, read it for what it is. A man from the bottom. Truck won't start, rain ain't stopping, 3 a.m. under the overpass. Phone's dead, wallet's empty, last good week was 6 months past. Banks in a letter, friendly tone, final notice. I read it twice, crumpled it up, threw it out the window, didn't even feel it. People stopped calling somewhere around October. Didn't notice at first, and I did, then I stopped noticing again. That's the part nobody talks about, how quiet it gets. Now say quiet, just gone quiet, like you've been erased from someone's contacts in their memory bowl. Faint looking for sympathy, man, I stopped wanting that. You can keep you hanging there and your things get better speech. I've heard it from people who never had their lights cut off, sitting in the dark eating crackers cause the gas is next. Every wave made me like it with the last one, none of them were right. Every door I knocked didn't open, didn't stop me knocking at the next. I ain't doing this because I got some plan, I'm doing this because I don't know how to stay down. And I'm starting to think that's enough, maybe that's always been enough. Too stubborn to sink, too broke to quit, too worn down to care what anybody thinks. I don't rise cause I'm strong, I rise cause staying down feels wrong. They wrote me off in pencil, I've been riding back in permanent ink. Too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink, too broke to quit, too worn down to care what anybody thinks. I don't rise cause I'm strong, I rise cause staying down feels wrong. They wrote me off in pencil, I've been writing back in permanent ink. Too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink. She left on a Tuesday, didn't fight about it, that was the part that got me no fight left in either of us. I watched her load the car from the porch with my coffee going cold, didn't say a word, she didn't either. Sometimes the loudest goodbyes got no sound at all. Sister flagged me somewhere, I don't know when, job application, credit check, background, whatever. I'm a number on a spreadsheet in a column labeled unlikely, file somewhere between not worth the risk and don't bother. But here's the thing about being written off by everyone, at some point it stops hurting, it starts pissing you off in anger. Man, real low down grinding anger, that'll carry you further than hope ever did. On his best day, ask anybody who's actually been at the bottom. I visited and lived there, they counted me out so many times I lost the count. Two, then I stopped counting, started moving, not running, just moving. 1 foot, Backroad, no headlights, I don't need to see the whole road, I just need to not be standing still. That's it, that's all this is enough. Too stubborn to sink, too broke to quit, too worn down to care what anybody thinks. I don't rise cause I'm strong, I rise cause staying down feels wrong. They wrote me off in pencil, I've been writing back in permanent ink. Too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink, too broke to quit, too worn down to care what anybody thinks. I don't rise cause I'm strong, I rise cause staying down feels wrong. They wrote me off in pencil, I've been writing back in permanent ink. Too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink. You know what nobody tells you about rock bottom? It ain't one place, it's a whole neighborhood. You think you hit it, then the floor drops again and again. You start wondering if there even is a bottom, or if it's just falling forever where rest stops. I sat in that truck for maybe 40 minutes. Rain on the glass, engine dead, hands on the wheel going nowhere. And I thought, okay, now it's gonna be fine. Not everything happens for a reason, just okay. I'm still here, and that's gonna have to be enough to start with. So I opened the door, walked out into the rain, didn't have a plan, didn't have a speech. Just a man soaking wet, stubborn as the dirt under his boots, refusing. Stubborn ain't a flaw when the world's trying to drown you. It's the only thing that works. You can keep your strategy, your vision board, your 5-year plan. I got one thing, I don't stop, that's it. That's the whole plan, don't stop. Too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink, too broke to quit, too worn down to care what anybody thinks. I don't rise cause I'm strong, I rise cause staying down feels wrong. They wrote me off in pencil, I've been writing back in permanent ink. Too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink, too broke to quit, too worn down to care what anybody thinks. I don't rise cause I'm strong, I rise cause staying down feels wrong. They wrote me off in pencil, I've been writing back in permanent ink. Too stubborn to sink, too stubborn to sink.
Yeah, unpack my bag at 17. Yeah, pack my bag at 17. He'll pack my bag at 17, then look back at the door. Told myself this town was small, I needed something more. Drove 3 hours with a tank, half empty ambition, running loud. First see the skyline hit me like, yeah, I said it out loud. Got a job that paid me decent, at an apartment on the 8th floor. Started dressing different, talking different, that's a ring to a number, not a name anymore. Nobody knew my daddy's truck, nobody knew that field behind the mill. Just another face on the train, trying not to stand still. I made it, or whatever that word means when you can't sleep, when the rent's too high and the noise outside won't let you breathe. And I kept saying I was fine, kept saying I was grown. Didn't realize I've been leaving voicemails to a home. And I don't know when it started feeling hollow, or maybe I always knew and just didn't want to follow. Kept running further out, cause turning back felt like failure. But failure and coming home ain't always the same thing, neighbor. Coast towns, don't forget the ones who grew up in the streets. The cracks in the sidewalk, still remember where I used to bleed. I chased everything the world said would make me free. Found out freedom was waiting back where I started. Waiting on me. Ghost towns, don't forget. Ghost towns, don't forget. Waiting on me. Ghost towns, don't forget. City gave me everything I said I wanted, every single thing. New coat, new contacts, corner table, knew everything. But you can change your zip code, can't change the way your chest feels when you realize everybody around you's just part of the deal. Signed a lease on something bigger, felt smaller every flow. Kept my hometown accent buried, cause I thought it was a door that people wouldn't open. Yeah, I was ashamed of how I sound. Now I trade everything I built up there just to hear that same ground. I called mama on a Tuesday, she said, you sound tired, baby. Didn't argue, didn't fix it, just said, yeah, maybe. And there it was, right there in 3 words. I couldn't dress up the whole empire I was building, just a way to feel enough. So I threw it in the truck bed, took the old county road home, past the water tower, sang graffiti. Same phone, same gas station, same dog sitting out front of Dale's store. And my shoulders dropped about 3 inches, haven't felt that in years before. Ghost towns, don't forget the ones who grew up in the streets. The cracks in the sidewalk, still remember where I used to bleed. I chased everything the world said would make me free. Found out freedom was waiting back where I started. Waiting on me. Ghost towns, don't forget. Ghost towns, don't forget. Left this town to find myself. Turns out I left myself here all alone, just sitting in the same corner booth, the ruthless, waiting on me to stop running long enough to come back and sit down. The big city gave me everything I wanted. This dirt road gave me everything I needed. And I don't know if that's sad or beautiful. Probably both. Probably both. Nobody tells you that. Sometimes some version of you that you're proud of is just a scared version that learned how to dress better. Ghost towns, don't forget the ones who grew up in the streets. The cracks in the sidewalk, still remember where I used to bleed. I chased everything the world said would make me free. Found out freedom was waiting back where I started. Waiting on me. Left to find myself, left myself right here. Ran from everything real till everything disappeared. Ghost towns, don't forget. And I guess I never did. Just a grown man coming on to find a key. Ghost towns, don't forget. Ghost towns do. Ghost towns do. Pull up to the field, cut the engine off. Sit there for a second, let the quiet talk. This ain't escape, this is coming home to the only version of myself I actually know. Monday I'm a number on somebody's spreadsheet. Tuesday I'm a yes sir, no sir backseat. Wednesday the phone won't quit.
ceiling won't sleep. Thursday, I forgot what it felt like to breathe. Friday, I was running on nothing but spite, but that sun went down and something shifted and I threw my work boots off, didn't even untie. Just walked out to the field underneath the white sky. Bonfire already going, smoke in my face. These boys don't let nothing, just hold the space. No agenda, no performance, nobody watching close. Just men who been through it, making the most of one night, one fire, one honest laugh. No receipts to show, no aftermath. Just hands around bottles and boots in the dirt. And for once in a long week, nothing hurts. 6 days they own me, every hour, every inch. 6 days I'm grinding, jaw locked, shoulders pinched. But the 7 rolls around and I feel a shift, like something in my chest finally starts to live. This ain't a breakdown, this ain't me falling apart. This is the one night I remember I got a heart. Saturday they sermon, no preacher, no pew, just me and a fire in the sky I can't see through. Monday through Friday I survive, I just survive. Saturday night I remember I'm alive. No walls, no steeple, no collection plate pass, just open field and kinda laughing at last. Carry me through the week, carry me through the grind. Saturday night sermon, only church I can find. There's a version of me that almost didn't make it through March. Got required, stopped calling back, stayed in the dark. Wasn't dramatic, wasn't some big fall from grace. Just woke up one morning and couldn't recognize my own face. The job took the hours took the years, and somewhere in between I stopped feeling the gears, stopped caring about the sunset, stopped noticing the cold. Just clocking in and clocking out, just doing what I'm told. But these boys out here, they know they're looking to hide. 1,000-yard stare you get from surviving on spite. They don't fix it with speech, don't hand you a verse, just crack open another one, pull a chair in the dirt. And something about that nothing said, stitches back together what the week left shredded. Maybe that sounds small to someone who ain't been there, but when you're running on empty, simple feels rare. I'm not running, I know what I'm running back to. Monday morning comes whether I want it to, but tonight I take back every hour they spend. Tonight the sky's mine and I know what it meant. This ain't sinning, this ain't wasting time. This is the only thing keeping me in line. Saturday night sermon, no preacher, no pew, just me and a fire in the sky I can't see through. Monday through Friday I survive, I just survive. Saturday night I remember I'm alive. No walls, no steeple, no collection plate pass, just open field and kinda laughing at last. Carry me through the week, carry me through the grind. Saturday night sermon, only church I could find. My granddaddy used to say Sunday was for God, but I think God's fine with Saturday too. Long as you show up honest, long as you show up. I don't got the words for what happens out here, can't explain it to a man who ain't felt it. It's just for a few hours. I remember I got a name that ain't my job title, I got a laugh that ain't polite, I got opinions nobody needs to approve, I got friends that don't want nothing from me except to be here. And that right there, that's enough. 6 days they give it. Every drop I got, but this one night, this one fire, this belongs to me, and nobody's taking that. Feel like breathing for the first time all week. Feels like something I almost forgot how to keep. Not a big thing, not a moving moment thing,
just a real thing, just a live thing, and I'll take it. You know what this is? Yeah. You know what this is? Woke up before the sun even thought about rising. Boost your air from yesterday, back already tightening. My daddy worked the same stretch of cracked red clay. Nobody gave him nothing, he just showed up anyway. Got a truck that burns oil and a fence that needs mending, and some suit in the glass building, acting like I'm just pretending. Like a callus on my palm ain't a better resume than anything your HR ladies ever gonna say. I don't talk much at the county meeting, yeah I know. They look right past me like I'm part of the scenery, bro. But every road you drive smooth, somebody laid that ground. Every wall you don't notice, somebody hammered that down. And I'm tired of being quiet about it, tired of wiping my hands before I walk in rooms like I gotta apologize for what I do now. Dirt don't lie. You can see who worked and who just ran their mouth. Dirt don't lie. It's right there on my knuckles, on my boots heading south. You look down and what's on my hands? I look up at everything I build, you're standing on. Dirt don't lie. Dirt don't lie. Dirt don't lie. Dirt don't lie. Politician came around in October, shook my hand, smiled like he meant it. I almost believed him, man. Told me he understood what it's like out here. November 5th, he forgot my county even existed clear. Bank approved my neighbor's loan in 48 hours. Mine's been sitting on the desk for 3 months, eating dust and sour. I ain't angry, no, that ain't the right word for it. It's more like tired of pretending the game ain't rigged a bit. They want the aesthetic, the bond, the flag, the truck, but not the actual man who smells like work and luck. Not the 4 a.m. alarm, not the harvest that came in wrong, not the years you pour in the ground and takes so long. I seen good men quit, can't say I blame them much, but something in me just keeps showing up. Don't know what, cause this mud ain't something I'm ashamed of no more. Every grain on my skin is a day I actually showed, and I'd rather reek of honest labor in the cold than walk into your boardroom and do what I'm told. Dirt don't lie. You can see who worked and who just ran their mouth. Dirt don't lie. It's right there on my knuckles, on my boots heading south. You look down at what's on my hands. I look up at everything I build, you're standing on. Dirt don't lie. Dirt don't lie. Dirt don't lie. Dirt don't lie. My grandfather died with 40 acres and a bad hip. Never complained once, not once. He used to say the land remembers what you give it. That's the only honest bookkeeper he ever trusted. I used to think that was just old man talk. Standing here now, bucket of brown water, hands that won't come clean. I think he was the only one who had it figured out. The city looks real pretty from the field around dusk. All that glass catching the last light looks like something worth wanting. But I've been close enough to know it don't feel like anything I recognize. It don't feel like mine. I don't know, maybe that's fine. Maybe this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. Maybe the dirt already knew before I did.
everything you stand on. Dirt don't lie. I'd rather smell like labor than wear a suit full of con. Dirt don't lie. Hey. Dirt don't lie. Hey. Dirt don't lie. Hey. Dirt don't lie. Yeah.